Hello, everybody. I am so inspired today to talk to you about quests and what's the value in a quest. Um, if you're like me, you want things now, you want things yesterday. It's like instant actualization. Hi, Johanna. Um, and the concept of a quest is that you're actually going along a journey so that you can arrive somewhere. So if we want things faster, we want them now, we want them instant, then what is the value of a quest? Well, what if a quest is actually to get you to the place where you can receive that which you're asking for? Hi, Simone. Yay. People. This is a weird time. I didn't know if anyone was going to be around. I was on a Zoom yesterday for people that are on the road to becoming certified facilitators. Yeah, hi. And I can't quite remember the conversation, but someone was, they were talking about, how like long it's taking them and they were kind of in that space of how long the journey was. And hi, Keisha. Oh, I don't know if I'm saying it right, but it's beautiful. I love your name. Hi, welcome. We're talking about quests. So on that Zoom, I didn't have a chance to speak to her about it, but one thing that kept popping is, well, what if what's required is that you just need an epic quest? And really, it's everything. When you're on the road to becoming a certified facilitator, there are multiple classes that you're taking, and you're kind of going through this change so that by the time you arrive at certified facilitators, you've become something different. So one of my favorite TV series is called The Magician, and I probably talked about it a million times before. It's pronounced Acadia. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I love that. It feels like a book title. I'm in like massive create world, and everything is something right now. So that's so cool. Thank you for sharing your beautiful name with me this morning. Okay, so this TV series is called The Magician. Magicians. There's this one season when it's all about a quest, and it truly inspired me and put words to something that I've been aware of for a really long time. And in it, I'm just going to tell a little story. So there's this king, and he's asking for something for his people. And he's asking kind of like a magical being to gift it to him. And the being says, oh, you know what? I'm not really one to grant wishes, but what I can give you is an epic quest. And he said, but I need it now. And just everything that I just talked about, we want it instantly. We want it right away. And he said, listen, you are a good king, but to actually change what you want to change for your people, you have to be a great king. And that's what this quest is going to give you. Oh. So I started to look at that in my own life. Okay, so there's things that I'm targeting that I don't yet already have. And in Access, we talk about to have something, you have to become it. So what if what's required for me to become what I require to become, to have what I'm asking for, is just an epic quest, however that shows up. That could be a weekend access class. That could be going on a trip to Athens. That could be, going on a really amazing hike in a beautiful place in the mountains. Your quest could be a couple days, it could be a year, it could be multiple years. And if you were in no judgment of it, and you're in the space of acknowledging how every step on this quest you're becoming greater and you're becoming more of what you're asking for to show up, how much more fun can you have on your quest? Yeah, so so what if you looked at that right now in your life? Are there things that, like, I know people that have been looking for a partner, a really caring and loving partner, and they're like, but I asked for him or I asked for her, and like, why isn't it here now? What am I doing wrong? What if you're not doing anything wrong? What if you are actually on a quest that you haven't acknowledged to allow you to arrive at the place where you can actually receive this person that you're asking for? Because I have personally had things show up in my life at a time where I wasn't ready, wasn't willing to receive either a person or something, and it never worked out. And so if you looked at every question that you ask, every time you clear a point of view, every time you tap into the energy of what you're asking for, you're just voyaging on your quest with no form, no structure, no significance. I guarantee your quest is not a linear line, because if you're the magical humanoid I suspect you are, your quest is going to go around different corners. It's going to go maybe into wondrous, scary, exciting places and areas. But if you keep going, would you be willing to acknowledge that you're not doing anything wrong? That there is nothing wrong about you. And there's nothing wrong about where you are. There's nothing wrong with how quickly something's showing up or how long it takes to show up. You might just be on a quest. So if you've been asking for something and it hasn't showed up instantly and you're into the frustration of it, what if you ask the question, wait a minute, am I actually on a quest right now and I haven't acknowledged it? Maybe you get light on that. And if so, if you acknowledged it, would it actually be a lot more fun and maybe faster? So anything doesn't allow you to claim, own, and acknowledge all of the quests that you're on, please clear that out. Please have the joy of the adventure of living. So what is the value of a quest? To me, the value of a quest is to have more of you. It's to discover more of you in ways that you wouldn't have discovered otherwise. To have experiences that show you what you're capable of, that you don't even think that you're capable of. That's the value of an epic quest. Thank you guys. This was a quick one. I just wanted to share this energy with you. Someone says, I love this. With magic, there is no linearity. Exactly. And everywhere you're trying to create linearity with your magic or magically create linearity, I would also recommend you giving that up, because that might just cause massive amounts of frustration. So I actually have a live class that I do called As If by Magic. And the taster part of that is called A Quest for Magic. Oh, where is it? So this is a little mini manual that I created. And it's about going on a little quest. And for whatever it is that you're asking for to show up as if by magic. And we kind of get together. It's online as well. And I have one coming up in Regina, Saskatchewan soon. And I wanted to make sure that you guys were aware of this and that you knew you were invited to join a bunch of wizards, magicians, seekers, wanderers, magical people coming together to kind of converge and to go on a little quest together and to see what shows up and to get some tools that assist with you discovering the magic that you have within you, which is all part of that quest that we talked about. So you guys are invited. I'm sure someone is going to pop in a link here eventually. And if you guys are interested in this topic, I can do more Facebook Lives about it. We can talk more about quests and real magic not illusion, not the the guy that comes to the kids' birthday parties and they are so awesome and so talented, but the magic that you are and the magic that you become as you gain more and more access to you. So, anything that is allowing you to gain in every moment more and more access to you, to the magic of you on this beautiful, out of linearity, out of control, out of definition, out of form structure, and out of significant quest that you are on. Would you just train and create that, please? And what if now is the time to really claim the magicians that we are, and claim the choice to be on the quest that we're on, that assists us in the greatness that we truly are? What if we chose these quests so long ago? And what if these quests are a massive gift? And that can help when you're in that moment of like, why is this taking so long? I asked for this like a year ago. What quest are you on? What quest have you chosen? And what greatness of you are you actually gaining access to that you haven't acknowledged? That if you would acknowledge it, would change everything for you. Awesome. So grateful for all of you being here, and everyone that watches this in the future. It's really the coming together and having these conversations and playing in this magic that creates a greater world for me and for many other people, hopefully for you too. I will see you again soon. Bye, guys.